What's going on, guys? So we're going to take a look at the QQQ, which is the NASDAQ 100 ETF. What I want to kind of look at, are we going lower? Are we going higher? Today, a little bit of a pullback. We had 3 consecutive down red candles. What we're looking at here is the 1 hour time frame. So one thing that I kind of do want to point out, I understand a lot of you guys may be a little bit concerned because of the pullback. If you're a little bit of a longer term trader or a swing trader and you're holding positions to the long side, if you're a day trader or a scalper, presented some amazing opportunities off the first hour lows, plenty of supply or plenty of demand losses that could have been taken as scalps. So with that being said, we kind of bounced off of an area of support, that area of support going back to kind of yesterday's range for the lows on this wick. It's also correlating with this 100 EMA, and then we do still have this demand zone here on this linear regression channel at around 302.50, which we never really came down here and tagged it, but you can kind of see going back to last Friday when we broke over this area, we've back tested 1 time, 2 times successfully. So could we be making another run higher? It's still yet to be determined, but one thing that I do kind of want to point out is that if the triple Qs do close below 303, it will not be good for the bears. Meaning in the short term, we could be looking at lower prices between 303 to 302 and under 302 to 300. So just kind of keep that in mind if you are in calls that are going to expire this week. Now, also, if you did buy calls anytime off the open, pretty much those calls contracts are going to be down if you do not sell them for a small loss. What I would be looking at here is, again, something magical to happen, right? Now, stranger things have happened. We could completely V-shape recovery here, but I do think that we probably pop into the 307 range, consolidate around a little bit, and if this market is going to go higher, we are needing to get over that 309. Okay, so 309, keep that in mind. Set an alert. 309 is a big troublesome spot for the triple Qs. There's a lot of price action here in this 309 vicinity, and when we lost it is when we really got flushed out. Again, what we do not want to see is any type of loss through $303. That would not be very, very good. That's also going to change the trend in momentum. We could be looking at lower prices as stated before, but right now what we really want to do, and if I kind of look at the daily time frame here and kind of show you guys where exactly we stand on this daily time frame. So yesterday and today we came down and we tagged this 20 period moving average, right? This purple line here that you're looking at is the 20 SMA. We do have the 5-day moving average, which is rising. So if we can hold this level and give another day or two for this 5-day moving average to catch up and kind of cross over the 20-day moving average, what we could be looking at here is just a little bit of back testing and consolidation before the next move higher. Now, everything changes if we do lose that 303 area. If we lose 303 area, we could be coming back down to 296. But it's a little too early to start kind of predicting that or start trying to time that. As of right now, even though we are red, nothing technically has changed from a macro perspective. Stocks still look like they want to go higher. Even if we have 1 or 2 more days worth of choppiness price action, as long as we hold the 20-day moving average, I will still be bullish for the short term. Now, when we lose the 20 or the 5, my sentiment will change. Again, if we do have some sort of inside bar day tomorrow and we kind of get back up into that 309, 310 area, I would be looking into next week to kind of take out the 309 into 313. And the actual change in trend for the short term is going to be any sort of close over 313. Any sort of close over 313 is going to present a nice 1 to 2 week rally in the overall markets, possibly longer. Could we say, in 2 months from now that 280 was the bottom? It's entirely possible, but we're going to need to do baby steps. We're going to need to take 1 step at a time. We're going to need to get over 313. That will give us room to 318, 319, and then from there, 326. Now, the big level that is still a troublesome spot that's going to worry me once we get into that zone is going to be the 50-day moving average of 326. We won't know if this is the bottom here at 280 until we reclaim and start building over the 326, which is a 50-day moving average. I hope this video kind of helps. If you guys have any questions, please join my Discord. That link is down in the description box below. Also, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.